So here we are today
Check.
on this beautiful
Check.
thing we
Check.
call
1, 2, 3, 4.
life. I like the word life that means forever, and that's
It's a
my
mighty
long time.
but I'm here to tell you there's something else. The afterworld.
So today our little project is we're going to make a little raised, elevated garden bed for Grandma Arlene. She's been saying she wanted a raised one that she could work on. And this little table thing was in the greenhouse. We pulled it out and we're gonna turn it into a raised garden bed for Grandma. So
This wood here is rotten, it's all wet, so. And we're basically gonna try and make it out of this pallet, this thing, and this. So we're just gonna try and slap it together with no plans.
Yep.
Which we know how that
She doesn't even know
goes.
what she's going to plant in it. She just said she wanted a little something, so this is going to be her little something.
Yeah. We'll figure it out as we go.
Yep. I wonder what that metal piece is.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so might as well keep these nice screws. Oh, you know what I didn't get was a pencil to mark the stuff to cut it. I'll be right back because I have some in the toolbox.
Okay.
I'll hold that.
I don't have my earplugs on.
You don't need it. Other side. I got this side.
Oh, sorry. This is a half ear. Gotta cut it again.
Fit on that perfect.
Nice. Okay.
Okay, so we'll try and get it even Steven. Okie dokes. So now, we're gonna take this apart. Let me grab my hammer. So what are we doing with these? Because are
We're
these
using
boards
these
not?
for the
Yeah.
end.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, so how tall do you think you want it?
Foot
Because
should be good.
we gotta put those a foot.
Yeah, what are these, 6 inches? Yeah, that's fine. That's plenty.
6 and 5 3/4.
She's not growing potatoes or anything, so should be good.
Yeah, that's funny. That board's a little higher.
Yeah.
What does that one match? That one's even bigger than that one's even bigger than that one.
It's a
Beautiful.
little closer though.
Yeah. And these are
doesn't
going to
have to be
be the
perfect.
ends?
Yeah. So that, and then maybe those two.
So what are we doing for the sides?
Those planks on the.
So none of these are long
no,
enough.
No, these two are going on this end. Those two.
Are they long enough?
Well, I don't know about
Oh,
that.
these.
These are going on the sides.
Oh,
These are
okay.
the sides.
Yeah, these are plenty long enough then.
Yeah.
52, yeah. And this is 48. Okay. Okie dokie, I see it.
Yeah.
So we need 1 foot lengths of these. These are the ends, so we want these to be just like this, right?
Yes.
And then we're doing 2 on top.
Yeah. Yep. Stacked on top of each other. Yep.
Here's the other thing. So, do you have 2 more of these? Because these won't.
So those two is what I was thinking.
Cool. Beautiful. Let me think here for a sec. I might need to have this like this, and then have those other ones like this. So, which means I need to cut another 1/2 inch off of there. Rats.
Well, let me see how. This is the board you're using, not that one. This kind.
Well, it doesn't matter. Just matters if we want it like that, because you're not going to put it like that. So it's going to go like that, and that thing goes inside. I don't know, maybe we don't need that, but either way, we've got to go.
They
Well,
could be. They could
we could
be
do
like
it like
this,
that.
or they could go on the outside of it too.
No,
No. Okay.
garbage.
You're garbage.
Come on, man. Okay, so that's fine. So that'll work. And then if we want to support it, we can. So we'll just take screws and put them right in there. That'll work. Did you cut that one to size yet? No. Come on, man. Okay, so we'll leave that
Good one.
there. And then this one here.
So what? So are you just gonna do it just like that then?
Cut that.
Yeah.
No. I'm going to do it on the inside. Inside to inside.
You're taking away precious gardening room if you were to just put it on the outside. Are you using? Oh, right here.
You want
You're not
all of
using
this on the outside like this?
No, not those ones. Those ones you
Why?
can leave there.
What's the difference?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Okay. You know what? Here we go.
These ones are just not cut yet, so you could have them a little longer.
Where are you going with my drill?
Oh, I was gonna take more screws out.
Yeah, let me have it, and I'll just try and screw this one in, I suppose.
Oh, okay.
See, I'm not sure about screwing into this OSB like
Yeah.
that.
That's true.
I wouldn't do that. That's,
Yeah.
do 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 do. Okay. So, look here. Okay, not bad. Throwing it together for fun. Using all scrap. So, I think we want to get one more piece to level this off here. It's 2.5 inches. And that will cover these little posts in here, which would be nice. And we're done. And we gotta haul it over there. Grandpa Corby's birthday today. So, gotta go give him his gifts.
I think she'll love it. It's the perfect height, too.
Yeah, she can work in it real
Yeah.
nice, yeah. And we'll just tell her this is all scrap.
Yep.
How's that?
Pretty good.
Bada boom, bada bing.
So let's flip it over and see if it's...
Well, that's a nice little planter box. Mom can get started. She wants to flip it over. What if it falls apart? It's pretty solid. I think it's pretty solid.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, I got that, but that's okay.
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
That's
Nice. Now Grandma can have a little garden. Whatever she wants.
And if she wanted to, I suppose you could put some braces across here and here to kind of firm that up a little bit. But it's got that thing on the on the bottom. So
Yeah.
if she wants to,
Yeah.
Grandpa could always put
No
them on
biggie.
there.
Awesome.
Okay.
All right.
Good job for a quickie.
Yeah.
We were sitting out here in the sun and Julie saw this that we pulled out of the greenhouse. She goes, "This would be great for Mom for a raised flower bed."
Yeah.
I said, "Let's do it." We got a lot of scrap wood and some screws.
Yep. So there we go.
There we go. All right.
Awesome.
Hello, everyone. Good Thursday afternoon. We'll check out, the snow is almost gone. It's about 42, 43 degrees out. And we had a massive rainstorm yesterday. So it wiped out almost all the snow. So cool, cool, cool. I get to do lots of stuff. So I'm going to do another building project, a quick one. Julie is up in town doing some shopping and whatnot. So she has the truck, but we got the new Canopy and we need a place to store it. And so Vance built these two stands for his Canopy so he can take it off by himself. So I'm going to do the same thing. So went on YouTube, saw a video. Turns out it's the exact same stands that Vance built. So I'm going to build them with all of that spare wood that I took out of the greenhouse when I tore it down. So that's kind of cool. So I did bring some of it over, but if you haven't watched that video, the wood was full of nails and screws. So it's going to take me a little while to clean those up. So I brought some over. I'm going to move the side-by-side out of here. I'll probably have to move Moose out of the way, but I'm going to build them in here under the cover. But nails, all kinds of screws. Some of these are a little worse than others, but anyway, it's going to take me a little bit. But so I will work on getting all the nail screws out, getting the boards ready, and then kind of show you how we're going to put it together. And we'll go from there. All right. Okay. Well, I've got these boards kind of prepped and ready to go. You can see I need these 8 foot. And so I just measured down 8 foot here, and then obviously don't need to pull all of those out, but that's what I've gotten so far. So basically with these 6, I'm going to build a little I-beam for the top of the sawhorse. So I'll have this will go here, this one will go on top. Sorry about that, camera kind of cut out, but anyway, this one will go on top. We'll have an I-beam, and then we'll go get the rest of the 2x4s and de-nail and screw them again, and then those will be for the legs. So I'll get started on getting these cut and try and get them put together. All right, there's those 3, 8 foot. Perfect. I'll set those here for now. Just go a little faster, then it doesn't get stuck. Okay, so now what we need to do, let's take that, and then we're going to take this. That's easy enough. Easy squeezy. Okay, that side's done. That was pretty easy. One I-beam channel. This isn't going to be holding very much weight, so I don't know. Well, what do we think? Should we put a couple extra screws in each side? Probably won't hurt. Okay, that one's done. And let's get this one going. These are big 2x4s. He obviously had them, when they built that greenhouse, had them cut, because these are all rough cut. And full-blown 2x4, which is nice. Yeah, I can tell this one's way off. Inch 3/8. 3/4. So, let's see if we can maybe. Oh man, that's really warped. Well. I suppose that's what happens when you use reclaimed wood. Sometimes it's not perfect, but that's all we need. This is going to be simple, simple. Okay, so the tops are done. I'm going to go over and get a whole new haul of lumber to take the nails out and the screws out. And then we'll start to put the legs together and finish this up here, hopefully. All right, I got these boards all denailed and cut to length. Wasn't too awfully bad, didn't take too much stuff out of there, but got them all set and ready to go. So I had an idea. So the top of this sawhorse here is supposed to be 63 inches. And so I was trying to figure out, because I have these boards cut at 66 3/4. And then so I was trying to figure how am I going to get this thing at 63 inches and put the boards on it, screw them in. So I saw my scaffolding sitting there and I thought, wow, what a good idea. So I raised this up to where it was close, and then I had to put a 2x4, and on this side of the ground, that gets us to right here, just over 63, almost 63 1/4, which is exactly what Vance is at, 63 1/4. So now on this side, because the ground is obviously unlevel, it's 65-ish, 64.5 here. So I think what I'm going to try and do, I measured in 2 feet. I think if I come in 2 feet on both sides, and I take one of these and I put it like that, I'll get it squared up there. And then I take the other one and I put it like that at 2 feet. There we go. I don't want to hold it up, right? And then when I screw that in, it would be exactly 63 1/4. Then I pull it off, turn it around, put the legs on this side so they're the exact same spot. Should be nice and level at 63 1/4. So, and then I think what I'll do is I'll put a couple of screws in here, and then I'll put a board across here to hold it until I put a brace on there and try that. What do you think? Let's give it a shot, huh? See what happens. So, let's see. I always forget to switch these Phillips for the Star, the T25. I'll just screw this in real lightly and then we'll kind of see how it goes. Probably makes sense, right? 24. Okay, so those are on there. So let's just take a quick little board here and put that right there to support it. This will go down a little. Okay. Now, hey, this could be a good idea. Could work, could maybe not work. Let's see. If we leave that the same. Should be a little high there, which it is. Let's come in 2 feet. Let's see what we got. $60, oh, just under. Rats. Oh, no, right on. 63 and just under a quarter. Beautiful. Huh? Hey. Okay. Now the chick is getting it off of there. Luckily, it's not too heavy. But it is also not screwed together very well. So let's see here. There we go. There we go. What do we think? Not too shabby. I went over and looked at Vance's, took down a couple of measurements, watched one video, and then just decided to put it together. I mean, again, like everything I do, it's not overly difficult, but it's kind of fun. It actually looks, we'll be able to square those up because I only put one screw in there. And then we'll put a couple of braces across here. Remember, this is only holding our canopy, right? So it's only holding 300 pounds every once in a while, so it's not bad. But hey, I kind of like it. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna put the next one together and then I'll check back in. There they are. Cool. Canopy will sit right on top of that. Excellent. Well, that'll wrap that job up. I'm gonna get. I think I'm probably gonna. I'll cut a couple of pieces that match these angles. Maybe a small one here and a big one at the bottom. And then do that. And I'll put a couple more screws, like one in here to here, and maybe another one in each side of here. That should be all it needs. Excellent. That wraps up. And so here, you saw Julie got home from town. She left the car door open. Unless there's more stuff in there. Yeah, a little more stuff in there. So the canopy, basically what'll happen is sawhorse sits here and on the other side, sideways, and then you just get in, you lift the canopy up, you slide a 2x4 across, sets on the horses, which are just about an inch or two above this. You drive out. And then Dwayne goes topless. So, thanks for watching. So there's a couple of our first spring projects. Grandma's elevated flower bed and our cool canopy sawhorses. Fun times. All right, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoy the video. We will see you next week.